This is Mustafa, and I have a carburetor from 1978 Mustang. The customer complains about bogging. When he steps on the accelerator pedal, the car dies. Another problem, when the car gets hot, it doesn't idle right. So I'm suspecting a problem with the float. So I'm gonna take the carburetor apart and see what's the problem with the float. So I have a Phillips here, and I gotta take these screws off. You give it some force. Normally I put all the screws in a box so I don't lose them. Probably I can use my hand to pick them up very quick. Or if I have a nose plier, probably will be easier. That is the choke right here, and there is a screw right here. I have to give it some force. So now I'm gonna take the whole. There's another piece here, I have to take it off first. This one I have to twist it to get it out. We have the gasket. Okay. Look at the problem right here. On this kind of carburetor, the float shouldn't be down. The float should be up. And normally there's a spring. I want to show the spring that's causing the float to be down. That is the spring right here. You can see it. That is the spring. What happened is the one who rebuilt the carburetor didn't put it right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop the lock and get the whole float out and then adjust the spring. So right now the float is down. I have to bring the float to this level. So I'm gonna take the whole float off. There is a lock right here. I have to loosen that lock. So that is the float, that is the needle, and that is the spring that keep the float up all the time. When the float is up all the time, the needle is closing the float nozzle. That is the float nozzle right here. If it doesn't close the float nozzle, what's gonna happen? You have more fuel than you need in the fuel bowl right here, causing the air fuel mixture to be rich. Every time you have air fuel mixture that is rich or too lean, will cause the carburetor not to work right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the float back, and that's the spring that I have to twist it and put it right. So that's how it goes. Now I have to put the lock back. So that is the lock right here. That is the lock, and that is spring. As you can see, the float, if I push it down, comes up again. So that spring, it does help the float to close the needle. If I push it again, the float comes up again. So I'm gonna put everything back again, put it on the vehicle and try it, and hopefully that will help the problem. Thank you so much guys, and I will see you in another video. Thank you.